stands a champion who shines so bright. With a deck of cards and a heart of gold, Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he takes his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall. With every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic line and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the lights. So here's the Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game, you're the guiding light. With every draw, you ignite the fight. Dragapult EX, forever burning bright.
You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display. But under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
So here's to New VMAX, you had your time. But in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Cheers to Timber's life, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Chat with your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, and let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jest Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
I wonder if she'll notice. Hi everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/Jester PTCG. I am your host Jester, and once again I am joined by the wonderful Kaya, who's sipping on a cold beverage?
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Ice water with a wedge of lemon.
Wedge of lemon ice water. There we go. So we've got a continuation from Saturday's stream, I think it was, Sunday, whatever it was. We did a tabletop stream, and there was like one match we still wanted to do, and that was, well, the last decks we needed to play, and those were Charizard and Regidrago. Now, Kaya would probably prefer to play Charizard, I assume. She knows how to play Charizard a bit.
A bit.
But in that list, there is a 1/1/1 Duskull. See, I need to be able to show these things off. Right, let's just quickly go through it.
What Liam actually wishes is that he could clone himself for these streams so he could play himself.
It's true.
But in fact, he is stuck with me.
It's actually true. So the list is pretty much as you will remember it. It's got Luminion, it's got that as an extra as well, it's got Rotom.
I know how to use that. So
okay, cool. You're running Unfair Stamp.
Yeah.
And there we go. So those are the newer cards. The Duskull line is self-explanatory. It evolves to itself, evolves and evolves. So the Duskull.
And then it kills itself, right?
Both of them can kill themselves. So that one for 5 damage counters on one Pokemon, that one for 13. So the skill in this deck is to know when to do it.
When it's going to make a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it obviously knocks itself out, which lets your opponent take a prize card, which then lets Charizard do extra damage as well.
Yeah.
So theoretically, with Dusclops and Charizard, you can do 260 damage.
And it's on 1.
But that also activates Defiance Band, so you can do 290 damage, which is a clean knockout on a 280 Regidrago.
Okay.
So it's things like that to bear in mind. So you do want to try and set them up where you can, but obviously your priorities are still your usual cards. So there we go. I'll do a marker here, but I'll include all that explanation as well. As for the Regidrago list, I haven't changed too much, but I have included the Kyurem, which in this matchup is interesting. It will come up, but whether it works or not is another question. So if you don't know, Kyurem has an attack called Trifrost. Discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 110 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance to bench Pokemon. It's a dragon, so that doesn't exist anyway. So obviously, if Regidrago uses that, it has to discard all the energy that it has attached, which would be 2 Grass, 1 Fire. Then you've got Haxorus that does Axe Down. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached, it is knocked out. Not relevant in this matchup. Dragon Pulse for 230 damage, which is a number which is very relevant in the current meta. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck, which isn't a bad thing for Regidrago. So we'll do our usual best of 2. Then after this, we will kind of leave it to chat, or maybe to us. We haven't decided yet. We'll do at least one more game. We always get one more in. But we might change up the deck list a little bit and see what we want to play. Because as much as I want to play Dragapult again, I don't know that I like that list that we have there. There's definitely some changes I want to make. It's nothing like the list I'm currently playing, which is what I'd want to model the Shrouded Fable list on. So I'm quite happy to not worry about that for now. Also, I've not put music on. Bang. So yeah, any questions? Just happy to be here.
Yeah, I was shopping Prime Day deals, and now I've had to like stop doing that.
Yeah, that's what Kate was looking at when we started the stream. Bang on time, by the way. It's not me. Although Kaya's clock, I think, is like off again.
And mine says 5 past. What time is it?
03.
Yeah.
So yes, for some reason, even though Kaya's like, attached to computer time, that is universal, like it connects to one server, Kaya's is like 2 minutes fast for some reason. No idea why. Because Neo, stop what you're doing. There's nothing under there for you. Neo's got the zoomies. Right. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads as evens. Your choice.
I'll go second.
Second? Yep, no worries. So as usual, we'll do the usual rules. Best of 2, and whoever goes first goes second.
Have you already cut?
4, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah, I love these sleeves. Hey, Ballyboos. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Good, thank you. How are you? We've got Regidrago versus Charizard in the Shrouded Fable format.
Mulligan.
Yep, Mulligatawny, that's fine. Boop, boop. How are you, Ballyboos? I can say words good. Nice good decks to test against each other. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, because there's definitely some counterplay that can go here, and I think Charizard's definitely, I don't say definitely, but it's probably best deck in format next set, but Regidrago and Dragapult are not far behind at all. My office, hi Pianofish. My office desktop just seems to make up its own completely random times until it connects to the internet. I'm guessing the clock battery is dead. The clock battery? What? What do you mean clock battery?
The computer clock.
I don't... It's digital.
No, the internet has a battery for its computer clock.
That's actually baffled me. I had no idea. I'm good, thanks. I'm in Iceland at the moment. Yo, how's Iceland? On whole, it's been really good. Cold or decent temperatures? I have no idea what Iceland's like at this time of year. Ready when you are. Good luck. I'll draw my mulligatawny, and I'll draw turn. Good job that came up because we were screwed. Give me our nest ball. Hold the onions.
I'm very jealous that you're in Iceland.
Okay. So straight away, we've got one thing that hasn't been prized, which is awesome. Just double check, see if something else isn't prized.
As long as you actually mean the country and not the bad supermarket.
Yeah, it'd be kind of wild if you're in the supermarket, to be fair. Seems unlikely.
Chilling in
A
Iceland.
vessel away at Dragapult EX. Yeah. Feels illegal doing that. I just feel like I've made a misplay somehow. Grab one of you.
It's not boiling, but it isn't freezing either. Probably the country, not the supermarket. It's pretty cold in Iceland.
Chat, tier list your local supermarkets based on the temperature inside. Can you get away with a t-shirt in your local Iceland?
No, nowhere, surely. Also,
Oh, they're not the shop. What if there's an Iceland in Iceland, though?
I don't think there is.
You don't know that.
I just feel like Iceland isn't an international chain, but I could be wrong.
It probably isn't.
It feels very British in a terrible way.
British. We'll go with a teal dance. Whoop. Go with a fuego attachment on the Regidrago. And that'll be your go.
Alright. This is fairly awful. So, cards in hand.
6.
How'd you feel about them? Want to swap them for 6 different ones?
Incredibly indifferent, I'm going to be honest. Like, the top deck was probably important. I did have a teal dance opportunity though, so it could have been a great turn.
Cut.
Nah, don't worry about going. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Okay, those are certainly cards, legally speaking.
Yeah, these also are cards.
It's really good here. It doesn't go dark, really, just sort of duskish at like 2 in the morning. So the furthest north.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it did that.
Furthest north I've ever been is the Outer Hebrides in Scotland, and that was a very weird thing because, like, I think we went. I don't remember when we went. It must have been summerish, and I remember it not being dark until like 11, and then it started getting bright at 3, and that was weird enough. But like, I've heard of countries like Iceland and, like, you know, further up north where like it's perpetual daylight and perpetual nighttime at different parts of the year. It's, yeah, scary, really. Hi, Clam, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for the giant mill tank work. That's utterly unbelievable. I don't like it. Please stop. Yeah, it's crazy but cool. It does sound cool, to be fair. Clam, you've upset my entire family. Please stop.
I feel like I'm so distracted.
Stop looking at the others.
Look on. Oh my days, this is just not going well for me. I'm like, what should I ultra ball for?
Okay, I have no concept of what that O is pronounced as, but my mate lives in Tromsø in Norway, where they literally have 24-hour day-night during summer, winter. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's, yeah. Spook.
Wild.
It's nice here, but so expensive. I've also heard that about
yeah.
Iceland. What decks have you got? We've got Charizard versus Regidrago in the Shrouded Fable format.
And I'm sad to say that Charizard isn't right now.
Zard isn't Zarding.
That is not Zardin. Okay, let's try this.
I mean, it's the problem with these bloody setup decks I have with Dragapult, where it's like, yeah, I've got like an amazing turn that I can make, and then just nothing happens, and it's like my old job at the can factory, so depressing. Which of those decks do you think improves the most in the new set?
Zard comes back a bit, doesn't it? Because Zard's kind of dropped off
Yeah.
a little bit.
I
so
would
help Zard.
argue that Charizard probably leapfrogs Regidrago.
Pass.
But Regidrago wasn't exactly high up either, so it's kind of hard to say. Gonna Urban Vessel away Kyurem, and at the same time I'm gonna Nest Ball. Don't choke on it. Charizard seems to be storming it in Japan. Yeah, it gets very powerful. The Dusk line, whatever you want to call it, Dusk Noir line, Dusk Skull, it makes such a massive difference to the deck. It's insane. Like, genuinely crazy. Like, if you've got something that's 280 on the bench, or your opponent's got something that's 280 on the bench, you can knock that out incredibly easily just by blowing up a Dusk Clops, counter catch a Defiance Band, which you find off in Arven, bring it up and knock it out with the Charizard. Like, it's actually insane how powerful that deck gets. And I'm hoping Dragapult keeps it in line, because that's what it used to do. Well, that's what it's currently doing. Like, one of the worst matchups that Dragapult currently has, that Charizard has, is Dragapult. We'll go with a Teal Dance. Literally had that card a minute ago. We'll go with a Teal Dance. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We'll go with Touch Return here. Energy Switch. And I don't know. Dusk Boys is an amazing name for them. Honestly, I like the Dusk Boys. It's pretty good. Dusky! But yeah, they're genuinely looking like really good. Right, if we hit what we need to hit, we win. Yep.
Huh?
Assuming they're not prized, Ultra Ball away Dragapult and Regidrago.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Be really funny if all three are prized. Regidrago, pay retreat on the Ogerpon, use Dragapult EX to knock out that and that.
Yeah, I just couldn't get anything. I was like,
Yeah, that was a really poor
sucks.
showing for the deck. The worst part was, if you got set up, I had Kyurem to use as well.
I looked for Rotom and I was like, maybe it's not in the deck. But
No, I told you it was all there.
I know. Or am I just purposely playing really badly so I can get back to my Amazon Prime Day shopping?
You're booked now until the end of the stream.
I know, and I don't want to give Amazon too much of my money, so...
Kyurem has been a welcome addition to Reggie. I do think people are underrating Haxorus as well, because the amount of people, I tweeted about this ages ago, like the amount of people that were like, oh, it's useless, that attack's useless, blah, blah, blah. They were all talking about the special energy attack because of missed energy, because they're instant knockout, and I'm like, that's not the attack we care about. The 230 fixes so much math, it's ridiculous. What's the best Prime Day deal you found so far? Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K for £32. That's pretty good.
Shampoo and conditioner for £12.50.
Based.
Oh, and erasable gel pens for £5.59. Those are in my basket right now. Also, Piano Fish, I'm aware that it lasts till midnight, but straight after stream, that's 9 o'clock, it's bedtime.
It's true.
I'm not going to be able to make decisions at that hour.
Hi Milky, how's it going, bud? How are your chores? I had to do my chores before the stream as well. Kaya told me off.
I didn't tell him off. I asked him if he'd like to do the dishes. He said that sounded like a Friday problem. I suggested that I might need a pan with which to cook his dinner tomorrow.
Bedtime, so I'm sorry I'm not from your country. Literally drop you off every week, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm going to second this time.
It's not from bedtime country.
Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love that we've got probably our shortest tabletop video of that particular sequence.
Why is the basic in my hand both times like the one that I don't want up?
Mate, the amount of time that happens is so dumb.
Oh, so annoying.
Actually, I don't want to start you. Probably. That's yeah, no, I'm probably fine with that. Okay.
Exactly. You don't want to leave dishes until Friday in this heat. Good luck.
And you?
Am I first?
Yes. I nearly drew then as well. At least Pheasant Dippities are 1 cost retreat.
Yeah. Buddy Puffin.
I don't leave this on Friday. But like, it's not that hot.
It's quite hot.
It's low 20s. You're right, I complain about that constantly. Once it gets into the 2s, I'm done.
Also, I left a banana skin on the side one day and you told me off for that.
I did, but that's not the same as leaving dishes on the side.
Ants love food in plates as much as they love banana skins.
Question, how many times have we had ants go after our plates and how many times have we had ants go after our honey that we've left with lids off in the cupboard? All the way across the kitchen.
They always steal my honey. I am at war with the local ants because they keep finding my honey. We've run out of honey actually, I used the last of it on tea.
Did you?
We eat a lot of honey because I'm
Did the
bad.
ants? Oh. Well.
I feel a bit now thinking of ants.
Are they in your pants?
No, they're in my honey. We've been
Ants in
through
your pants
this.
making your belly button dance.
Why are you like this?
Wait, why are they stealing Jester? I'm not honey. Ikea has never called me honey.
No, I don't like that. He calls people hon and it makes me like...
Yeah? What's wrong with that? Well, you know, it's
friendly.
modern times. I
friendly.
can't go around calling women derogatory terms anymore.
Wedge. You call me
I call
wedge.
you wench as a term of endearment. I call Kay nerd. Sup nerd?
I call Kay girl.
To be honest, that's how you know like if a girl is like a friend or a best friend. They get hun if they're just a friend.
Pass.
They get nerd if they're a best friend. They do it with Becky as well. I used to call Becky. I would go, right, hey nerd, that's good. Hey bro, that's rude. That's ball. Dun, dun, dun. Do you know what,
Piano Fish, don't even get me started on how many people and creatures and concepts I'm at war with, because it's getting ridiculous.
There's a way to add quotes, actually. It's a shame Gibbo never comes to the stream anymore, because he used to be the guy who did all that for me. We're going to nest ball for Cleffer, which I actually forgot was in the deck. Do you know what? I know right in the middle of a stream, but I'm going to quickly find out what the command is, because I feel like we have so many good quotes that we should start saving. I used to have like a bank of them from like years ago. We just don't have them anymore. I might just be exclamation mark add quote. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry to the viewers that actually want to see gameplay, by the way. Quotes.
Somebody did tell me yesterday that they were scared of me, but it turned out that they were just scared of me crying near them again. It was less than I was actually scary.
I don't see a way to just add quotes.
Top-notch content.
You're welcome.
No, I don't.
Well, that did nothing. Awesome. Well, you know what, chat? You're smart people. You'll figure it out. Wait, I need to be on YouTube. There we go. Cool. Sorry. Right. I nest balled, and now I'm going to teal dance.
Okay, that seems like the kind of thing you would do.
It does. You're right. Oh, that's annoying. I don't really want to do that, but I'm going to. Professor's research.
I'll just remember it. We don't need a computer system. We have a fish.
It just concerns me that like you will then just go, hang on, I've got to be the quote guy, and then you're just going to constantly. You could just go.
That's all you're allowed to post in chat now. It's quotes.
Oh, this is. No, I can get away with this. I think Ultra Ball away, Gooey, and vstar. Gooey. Now, how much can I get away with this? Because I do need to check. Probably grab you to be safe. So, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So, we'll grab a Regidrago vstar off the Ultra Ball. Then we will Super Rod. Bring him back. Regidrago, vstar and vstar.
Well done for not shuffling your discard pile today.
Mate, I don't know why I kept doing that yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday.
Yes, to stream.
Yes, to stream, yes.
No, it wasn't yesterday. I did a chat challenge.
Oh.
Did I? I did a chat challenge at some point.
I did.
Sunday. So we streamed on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
That was it. Tabletop was on Saturday. Okay. I got the words autism rather than the maths autism. Congrats. Who's up nest balling and teal dancing at 3 in the morning? It's me.
It's not me.
Now this looks like a good job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy. It feels so empty without me.
I thought we were done with him.
I'm allowed to quote him occasionally. Pay retreat on the Augot Pond. Oh, I should have superrided that back, that was dumb.
Ah.
And then we will grasping draw for 5. Okay, just checking that I'm doing a legal move.
Well, you know.
I am known for cheating my tits. No way, that's you.
Don't know who you think you are.
Liam.
Liam.
Liam. If I had a nickel for every time Jester nest balled and teal danced, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange it's happened twice.
I don't have any nickels. How much is a nickel?
I'm so sorry that you have that affliction?
A lack of nickels.
A lack of nickels.
Rather frustratingly, I don't think I can do anything else. So, rip Pheasantipede. Your turn. Are you still trying to make quotes? Oh!
Draw for turn. Okay, F it, we ball. So, Regidrago down. Give me a teal dance.
Okay. I will.
It's not really what this particular gamer is looking for. Nest ball. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody... That's in my head now. Give myself an Ogre Pawn. A nickel is 3.8 pence in real money. Also, chat, can someone remind me, on Friday, right, I plan on doing a few things. One of the things is, and I don't know how much you guys will actually care about this, is I need to sort out the merch store with the new logos and things like that, because I've actually been asked about merch. One person has, much like the video I put out today, one person has asked, so that's enough for me to go, yeah, I should sort that out. Anyway, on Friday, remind me, I need to sort out the bot, because I can't use my own account as a bot, that's just silly. Cuts there. We will manual attach to this Regidrago, and then we will teal dance. That's not what this particular gamer is looking for. So we're gonna go. We're gonna hard gamble. I think we're gonna hard gamble. Ultra Ball away, Regidrago nest ball. Right, so this might be wrong, chat. Okay, I'm just bear that in mind. This might be the wrong move. But if it works, it'll be funny as hell. So, Ultra Ball for the Kyurem.
Is it 5 cents?
Yes. I believe.
Okay.
Cuts out. Then we are going to Professor's Research.
I wish I could.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Okay. We haven't got it perfectly, but we are. Oh no, we can. I think we can definitely get it.
Why don't you just set an alarm on your phone to remind you to change the box?
It's the
Or
box.
bot,
It's
I
the
guess.
Box. It's the box. Because that'd be smart. Legacy Star, discarding 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was a suggestion from Milky, by the way, not me. I do not have useful suggestions. Also, does that work for other people? Because I set alarms telling me to do things and then I just mute the alarm.
Keep those 2.
And I find myself vaguely annoyed.
Energy switch. Pay retreat on the Cleffer.
Well, technically, I suppose.
And we will use Apex Dragon to copy Kyurem's attack Trifrost to do 110 damage to all 3 Charmanders, discarding all of my energy.
No!
But you get to use Take Advantage now. So you draw 3, that's nice. Okay, just too busy with her ant war for suggestions.
Bro. I may as well scoop now. How am I going to come back from that?
I do wonder how many people watch our videos and then go, why does she whine so much when she loses? Because she just goes...
Rude. I don't remember why I'm picking a card up. Oh, I'm taking advantage. I draw 3. One,
I'm taking advantage.
I was just there like, oh.
Oh. I love you, sweetie.
No, you don't. People who love people don't treat them this way.
How many Switch cards is Reggie playing? Just the 1 plus the Prime Catcher.
Lumini on Luminous sign.
Okay. Hey, Dangler, welcome along. First time I've had a chance to watch your stream. Do you share your list when streaming paper gameplay? So generally what I do with stream games is I put the lists, I put what decks we played on the description in the live streams. Then when I put them up as individual episodes, I usually, well, no, that's not true. I stopped doing it because of how big the lists were getting. Basically what I will do is put these up as episodes. If you comment on that video, I will copy and paste the list straight over to you. As a reply. The problem is doing them in the description. It's just like a lot of text. I can carry on doing it. It's just it's more for my benefit that I don't do it. But to be honest, I can put the list into the description. That's not a problem. I have for the last couple because of just like how much space it ends up taking up. And if I could just like comment before it goes live and just put it as a comment like there, I make it so much easier. But YouTube doesn't let you comment on your own videos until they're live, which is great. Like, you'd think they'd let you put the additional information out there, but apparently not. The chat challenge isn't open, I'm sorry. I'll take that off. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the scene?
You'd have to get here, so. What are you puffing?
Yeah, we made this joke last time. I'm going to start inviting people out.
Buddy puffing. Wait, did I put the... No, I didn't.
Are you okay?
I super rodded, but I didn't put the super rod in discard.
Oh, you're just cheating, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just cheating. Just cheaters things.
Yeah, apparently. I'll swim over there in a minute. I'd be impressed if you could swim over from France in a minute.
I'd be impressed if you could swim. End.
I'd be surprised if you could swim.
I'm proud of you if you can swim.
Hey, good job if you can swim, because like I don't know if I still can.
I'm a bad swimmer.
I've not tried to swim in years. In a very long time. I can't remember the last time I was in a pool. In fact, the last time I was in a pool, I can probably guess actually, the last time I probably was in a pool was 2013 in Great Yarmouth.
Cool.
I think that was the last time I was in a pool. I know you all care, chat.
So very, very much.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to playing Regidrago next format. The deck seems cracked. It's really good.
Now just to watch you find a way to get enough energy on to kill everything on the board, I assume.
So the problem I've got with brain line. The problem I've got with Regidrago, this list at the moment, is it's not the right list, but there's definitely stuff I can recommend because I'm not really like cancel and clone this list, and I really should be. Manual attach, and then we'll teal dance. But yeah, cancel and clone definitely needs to be in the deck. It's stupidly important. We'll go with ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. We'll go with Earthen Vessel away Haxorus.
Earthen Vessel.
Earthen Vessel. Pop a little Haxorus there.
The last time I was in a pool on holiday last year, our hotel had a sign saying, "Please do not swim nude," in 6 languages. Everything else in the entire hotel was only 3 languages. So it was enough of a problem for additional translations. Wow, Piano Fish, what kind of hotels are you going on holiday in?
Yeah, I have many questions. Absolute shocking. Cut is there. Right, so there's one card we need to see, and then we'd be absolutely pogging.
Why does every
Kill
game
bats.
against you turn into me just hoping that you manage to deck out? Like, I feel that's my only chance right now.
That's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no point in doing that switch realistically.
And his name is John Cena.
Doo-doo-doo. Honestly, I think it's your go.
Okay.
That Kyurem is very much a shoot your wad. And then hope there's no backup.
I hate that term. That's disgusting. Fire seal.
Oh, thanks for the follow, little sis. How's it going? Happy birthday.
I thought I recognised that name.
Hope you're well.
I'm going to use Forest.
How is Birmingham? Last time I was in oh, right, okay, yeah, the thing. Was there sign language for it as well? Was it like a signer just going, please don't? I can't do that. It's big Scottish cardboard box.
I feel like you might come across as offensive if you pretend to do sign language.
Well, if they don't know what language I'm signing in, I should be okay.
Okay, I know toilet and thank you. That's it.
Oh, I know.
Oh, but bullshit.
I wasn't going to swear because it's a family-friendly stream,
sorry.
but that's fine.
Bullshit.
Oh no, I've been spotted. I mean, the follow gave you away, really.
I'm going to go back in, so I don't know why I did that.
You've listened to the South Park song.
Probably.
Instead of S say poo isn't bull poo, poo heads poo is cold. Step free with bit of G because Bick is Latin for generosity.
Okay.
Step forward to say F anymore because F is the worst word that you can
Infernal
say.
Rain, rather not right.
The Infernal Reich, what?
No, I said right.
Excuse me, what's going on? What's happening?
In my life.
Crimes? Crimes?
Oh, shush.
Crimes? How much damage are you doing right now? Is it scary?
I don't know.
I don't know.
180 plus 90, 270. Which is annoying! So annoying! I dislike you.
No, you don't. Brum was great, thank you. We had a great. What's a great? We bought enough food from Wasabi to feed a family, an army.
Oh, nice.
Wasabi? Oh no. Great time. Somebody missed a word. I have level 1 BSL, but that was about a decade ago. I can tell you about my family and what my house looks like. Yo, congratulations.
I learned Makaton a decade ago, but...
And the fun thing is, you could do that and I wouldn't know.
Burning Darkness for knockout.
You mean 270?
No.
You do mean 270?
No, I don't.
Oh, we got defined. So take the damage then. For knockout.
Well, it's for knockout, innit? I knew it was enough.
For knockout, innit?
300.
Drift turn. Right, so we still need to find what we need to find.
Yes.
Trying to think, is there any way to thin some stuff here? Is there any benefits in that? No. So we'll go with Ultra Ball away, Fuego Energy, and Boss's Orders.
Isn't wasabi like a special kind of Japanese pistachio ice cream or something like that?
Hey, is that Murdo? Hi, Murdo.
Hi, Murdo.
Is he even allowed in the stream? Didn't he get banned?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeesh. We're going to Ultra Ball for Ogre Farm. God, get that deck is. Right, so I know exactly what we need to see. Teal Dance.
Dance.
It's not what we need to see.
Oh, I've just realised something terrible.
Superior Energy Retrieval, getting rid of Dragapult and Hawlucha. What have you realised it's terrible?
I'm not talking about it until it happens, just in case.
Okay. So those 3 are in the discard. We're putting a Dragapult.
Most of my ice cream is paste. Nice.
Okay. Teal Dance. Still not what we need to see. Teal Dance.
Most wasabi in this country isn't wasabi, right? It's just horseradish because proper wasabi loses its flavour so quickly.
Oven Vessel away, Northern EX.
See, you might deck out. You've not got many cards.
You'd like to think I'm smart enough to not deck out though, right?
Well, I would, but also I'd like to win.
Ooh, hang on.
No hanging on, no hanging on. No.
30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 1... Oh, shit. Free retreat on the Cleffer.
That's what I
actually hadn't put 2 and 2 together until I just looked. I was going to use Cleffer.
Everyone forgets because I did it against
Myriad Leaf Shower for knockout.
I did that on Thursday this week. against Matthew.
Moto loves your dress.
Thanks.
You can get wasabi ice cream. Don't know why you'd want to, but it's a thing. Can you get horseradish ice cream? It's the name of an Asian sushi place in Birmingham train station. Yo, don't Birmingham have like a million sushi places in the train station at this stage?
I'm fairly sure that most of Birmingham is the train station. There's not that much outside of it.
It's boring.
Yeah, I know.
Which is 3 times the size.
Yeah. Still, you could just have a day out at the train station. It's huge.
If you would like to have a day at a train station, we could save a lot of money.
No, we're going on holiday.
But-
This.
Yep, take advantage. But we have beef with the train station. Because they have that stupid Karen's Diner.
Well, I also have beef with that train station because once I went out of the wrong door and had to walk all the way around and it took forever.
Not the train station's fault.
I'd like to think that it was.
There's a couple, yeah, Yo Sushi and Wasabi, just 2 of them I know of. Yeah, they've got Wagamama's like down the road as well, which obviously isn't sushi specifically. They've got Yo Sushi and Bullring as well, I think. You literally could, there's about 10 restaurants in New Street, I swear. See, this is one of the things, right? I wish I had the money that the travel vlogger in from Japan Eats has, because he goes to a underground street that has like 80 restaurants and he's been ranking them all one by one on a tier list. I'd love to have that kind of money to do something like that in the UK. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be here for it. I spent entirely too much of my life in Birmingham New Street. Same. May I only just realised I could whack a Zard with the ogre part. Opens up your options for sure.
Honestly,
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think that's why Regidrago might be like a very big threat to this, to Charizard still.
Infernal Rain.
Yep, no worries. Same. But yeah, I love watching Japan Eats. That's really good. It's fun. What are you gonna do? Whack me?
Yeah. And then you'll get another green energy, put it on your next Oakapon, and then you'll knock me out, and then you win. But still, got to keep the fight going. Burns out this
But before you do that, have you used a supporter?
Oh, no, why?
Have you got a supporter?
Yeah.
Have you got unfair stamp available?
No.
Okay, because I've got a very big hand here.
I don't have the means to retrieve that,
Okay.
or a supporter that would reduce your hand.
So you go for knockout on the Oakapon?
Yeah. The supporter I have in hand is boss.
Okay, so okay. So I am just gonna promote this. So what I was
Yeah.
digging for was actually a different card. So I've got the Teal Dance, we'll draw. We've got another Teal Dance, and I'll draw. That's what I was looking for. So in hand, I had Boss, Fire Energy, and 2 energy switch. So even if I couldn't use the Oakapon for knockouts, I had the Regidrago backup option. Maybe I'd leave Shower for the knock, and
Yeah.
that'll be game.
Do you know about the card game place in Oasis in Brum? Yes.
Game HQ?
Yes, we went for a best of 1 cup there, and it was fine. It was too many people packed in. It was really small. The people who ran it seemed really nice.
Yeah.
But it's a tiny shop for cups and stuff, isn't it?
Not that I'm going to end up being able to hide this anyway, because obviously it all goes onto YouTube, but the judge wasn't great. The atmosphere was a bit terrible, and for some reason, even though they clearly put this space out for Pokemon tournament and stuff like that, they were allowing a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in the corner as well, and there was like no maneuvering room. The tables were on wheels, so every time anybody tried to push off a table, like, which is a very normal thing to do, the table would just move, and you were like, why is this happening? It was, yeah, not my favourite place to play, I'll say that much. But the shop itself seemed nice.
The shop was nice. You didn't particularly have an issue, but it
No.
was me that had an issue.
Yeah, you were suffering with some bad players.
Unfortunately, as a female player, I sometimes have issues with the other players.
Right, chat, is there any decks you would like to see with the Shrouded format? Shrouded Fable format. We have obviously Charizard and Regidrago. Please don't make us do it, but we have Gardevoir and Lugia. We've got Dragapult, which I do want to make a couple of changes to if I end up playing that. We do have the Loyal 3. If there's anything you want to see outside of those decks, we might be able to quickly throw them together. But yeah.
Or you could just let me play
Oh, and Kaya's got Raging Bolt, which basically doesn't change, so that's fine. I've also got my special Dragon Bolt list that I'm happy to play. More like Loyal P. Raging Bolt versus Loyal 3. I wouldn't mind seeing Dragon Bolts. Okay, so we can do Dragon Bolt after, that's fine. This list is a little bit off, but I don't mind giving it a go again. So we can do Loyal 3. Yeah, we can do Loyal 3 versus Raging Bolt. We haven't done that yet.
What issues new to IRL play? Like, nothing major, just... And I think it's because I was going to say an older woman, like I'm elderly. Because I am a girl in my early 30s, a lot of the younger men, I just don't think they know how to speak to me and would really rather me not be in their space. So it's nothing major, just a bit of rudeness. And that cup in particular, all of my opponents' friends were kind of standing around without directly speaking to me, trying to get me to concede, like saying, "Oh well, she should probably give him the win because she won't get into top 4, but if he wins, he might." But at no point did anyone go, "Would you mind doing that?" That no, nobody addressed me. They just all did this really weird, and it was just really uncomfortable because I didn't know any of the people anywhere near me, and there was just this big crowd of men.
Yeah.
Talking about how I should concede, but not actually talking directly to me. Nothing, like I say, not major. It's not like people being abusive. It's just people are weird.
I think it was, and I think you'll see this in a lot of gaming spaces, a lack of social awareness as well as not knowing how to talk to girls. Like, genuinely, we've seen it all the time. Like, not to be a braggadocious boy here, but like, if quite a few times in Cups last year, I would bring both Kaya and Kay into a room, and they would be the 2 only girls in the room, and all the guys are like, there's women, how do I talk to them? And Kaya are brilliant. They're very social people. They will just chat to their opponents and stuff like that. But like, you know, some men, some boys, some guys don't know how to talk to women. Like, genuinely, it's really strange.
And I would say, like, I always say that it's because I walk around wearing cardigans and I dress like everyone's nan. So I think everyone's a bit like, why are you here?
I don't have to talk to any gender. Yeah, there's also that, like, people are just, like, not the most social to begin with. Like, there's a lot of, you know, various issues that are associated with certain people in certain scenarios. You know, I'm not going to, try and call anybody out in any particular way, but there's a lot of, I would say, lack of social skills with a lot of players, actually, in Pokemon. The ones I've met that are fantastic socially, I make friends with really quickly. Like, I personally am quite social, even though I don't want to be. Like, I'm reluctantly social. But like, all the friends I make with, we will just chat for hours and have a great time. Whereas some people are just quiet and don't want to talk. Or maybe, I'm guilty of this. You've met them at a bad time and they're just like maybe on tilt, they've had a bad game or something like that.
Yeah, like, I've got absolutely no issue with people being a little bit disappointed and being quiet. That's fine. It's just when people are quite rude and refuse to respond to you and things, it's just
they need to add a how to talk to girls fact sheet on the like, I think a lot of it is there's a stigma around it, which I think ironically is like not such a thing anymore. But there's definitely a stigma of, oh, you've brought your girlfriend and your girlfriend's not good at playing the game. Like, there's a lot of that, I think.
I am mediocre at best.
But still, you've won challenges, you've top 8'd cups, like, you're not a bad player.
Have I won? I haven't won a challenge, have I?
Did you not win that challenge? I thought you won a challenge.
Which challenge?
Maybe top 2'd.
My first one?
Yeah.
I came second.
Ah, okay. But like, still, you've actually got like decent results for someone who doesn't play as committed as some other people do.
Yeah. I'm not terrible, but yeah, and that's the other thing. I get a lot of people expecting me to just be there because I'm a girlfriend.
Heads or tails?
Heads. And when they realise that I'm not terrible,
I'll go second.
Then suddenly becoming quite rude because they were expecting an easy game.
Yeah, like your Liverpool run was legendary, quite frankly.
What, playing loads of women?
Well, not playing loads of women, but all the men seemed like so tilted and just like angry.
Oh yeah,
losing
I had
constantly.
a man tell me off because he felt like I should have won quicker.
Yep.
Yeah. I beat him and he was so salty because he said you should have won 2 turns ago. And I was like, and because I couldn't work out if it was because he thought I should have he thought I hadn't taken enough prize cards, but he should have told me at the time if he thought that'd happen.
No, if it was prize cards, you would have got a judge call on you.
Yeah.
You probably just missed a play that was maybe obvious to them but not to you.
Yeah.
That's all that would have been.
And I didn't play that well at Liverpool because I was playing Zard and I was quite new to it.
Like, I imagine in his mind, he roughly knew what your deck list probably was and went, why didn't you pitch up for this kind of thing?
Yeah.
Which would have won you the game. I've done shit like that. Like, the amount of times I've like been so focused on one way to win that I've completely missed another. Regidrago is a great example of it.
And I do appreciate this the kind of thing of being like, if it had been like, oh, I feel like you could have won quicker if you considered playing like this. And I've had people go, why did you take this off of whatever you could have taken? That's fine, but he was like properly telling me off.
Yeah, there's polite ways to do it.
Because like helping people, I'm all for. Because often you don't realise things. But
ready when you're?
look, I've forgotten if you said you were going first or second.
I'm going second, and did you roll for Mulligan?
No. I'll do that.
I do that.
Have you considered going incognito? I just feel like I'm fairly obvious. Like I said, I'm always wearing a cardigan. I don't know how to wear clothes without a cardigan.
You and Andy could maybe swap clothes and see if you get away with that.
Andy does wear a cardigan too. Well, this isn't a great position.
A lot of people will tilt when they lose to someone who they perceive to be worst. I'm not immune of this, unfortunately. Yeah, remember our Conquest match where I won? You weren't happy about that because you think I'm worse than you.
Oh.
Which is true. Like if we saw the elo, I'm sure my elo is much lower than yours.
I'm gonna have to poke a stop because I've got nothing.
Poke stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a grass energy touch.
That's fine.
Set up for Sada.
Less fine. Oh, remember earlier when I was saying how I'm quite bad player? Maybe. Everything's fine.
Chat, I'm going to just quickly mention Twitter again real quick. I posted a picture earlier of the Briar supporter card with the caption, the fact this card can potentially allow 5 prize turns in Dragport EX makes me face. 74 likes, a couple of people agreeing, blah, blah, blah. 3 people have said how. 1 person's been responded to by somebody else, but I'm still getting more hows. Why don't people read replies to tweets?
How what?
How does it take 5 prizes? So Briar lets you take an extra prize card if you knock something out with damage from a Terra Pokemon EX if your opponent has exactly 2 prizes. So that's 3 prizes straight away there.
Yeah.
If you're setting that up with Dust Skull, Dust Noir, etc., you could theoretically do for argument's sake, on a Mew. You could go 13 counters on a Mew.
Yeah.
Then hit with the Dragapult.
Yeah.
You hit in the active for knockout, which is 3 prize cards, plus the knockout on Mew with the extra 6 is 5 prizes.
Oh.
Like there's potential for 6, 5, arguably 6.
Okay.
But you're probably not going that extreme. To be fair, it could do that before, which is easy now. Yeah, you could. It was doable before, but you had to telegraph it a lot more than you're having to now.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay.
This is so upsetting.
Like now, it's a case of going cool, and now I'm gonna kick your ass. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. What do I want here? I'm actually not sure what to pull out to deal with what you've got in the active
If I didn't have a beard, I'd go as a woman. It would be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Do it. Be a bearded lady.
Right, so that's a huge commitment to pull that off. But it's the same. That's also the same commitment. So we're here to show off the new cards. Let's go with Okie Dokie.
Okay.
Okie Dokie. You know you can shave your beard. What? You can't shave beards. Chat, when you see someone with facial hair, right? Like my beard, normal beard. If you see someone with like facial hair but no mustache, how do you feel about that? Like how? On a scale of 1 to 10.
No mustache.
Yeah, beard, no mustache.
I feel like that's a lot of upkeep for little impact.
Yeah. How high is your trust on a 1 to 10 there? Because for me, it's like a 2.
Are you suspicious?
Yeah. Like, I'm suspicious of anyone with just a mustache. Choosing to lose just the mustache is equally as weird. Like the Amish. No. They've got a reason for having that beard. That's fine. We allow the Amish. Allow the Amish, chat. But like, I don't know. Just there's something about it. Just unnerves me. Right, okay, there's 2 ways to do this. Let's Pokestop first. Ooh, we hate to see it. So if we do this, get rid of these two.
Apparently, according to Murdo, who would be the expert, I suppose, beard without mustache is biker chic, so I'm not a fan.
Biker chic?
Okay.
Who's she?
Is that a thing? Maybe they messed up and cut one side too short. I don't know.
See, that's why I go to a barber to get my beard done. I can't. When I used to have just the goatee, like the amount of times I would make it uneven is ridiculous. I gave it. It's like doing my headlights on the car. Like I know I can see right there. I know they're right in front of me. You know, I'll pay a guy to do it. He's always gonna do better than I am. I just shuffle. I'm going back in pseudo.
Okay.
Palpad and Super Rod to bring back this, and this.
I don't actually know what Liam looks like without a beard.
It's true.
And I'm hoping to never find out. I don't know what's under there.
It's scary. Literally beard length I have now, but terribly floofy teenage mustache. Eesh. Okay.
I used to not have a mustache because I could grow a full beard, but not a mustache for some reason.
Subbing Jet, welcome along. Do you often do open-handed games? Feel that each person would benefit from learning the best plays and in turn will become better play test partners for each other? It's not something I do on stream because it would dramatically slow down the gameplay. But it's definitely something we should start doing more in real life, actually. Like, I keep talking about doing stuff like that, and I never do. But yeah, no, I completely see the reason behind it. It's a good idea. I suppose we could start doing it on stream if we want to start teaching other people how to play certain decks as well. I think that might be potentially beneficial.
Sometimes when we play each other on live, I look at your hand.
Town store. Bumps the Pokestop. Going to put rescue board on the Squawk. Squawk and Seas.
Can you make it a sub goal to shave your beard at 1 million subscribers?
Absolutely not, no.
Like 1 million subs on Twitch or on YouTube? Is there any... Oh, I suppose actually 100. Yeah, so you get money for subs, don't you?
Yeah, but I really don't want to.
Would 1 million subs be enough for you to go and live on your own? Because there's a risk, isn't there? Once I see underneath the beard.
Yeah, there's a solid chance I just get left, so. Okay. That's a bit poop, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take Ginny's secret technique, don't tell anyone. While I'm here, I will town store as well.
And most of the people I know who have massive beards are also at least slightly balding, so I think there's a maximum amount of hair that can be attached to one head. Yeah.
I am slightly balding. Full disclosure. We'll go with a Bravery Charm, pop it on the Okie Dokie. We'll use Jin. No, we won't use Jin just yet. We are going to go back in though with Jin's Sacred Technique in a second. Throw down Okie Dokie. I'm going to throw down Morpeko. And I'm going to go Jin's Secret Technique. Targeting the Okie Dokies. How about you shave your beard when you hit 1.24 subscribers on YouTube? Now that's interesting. Why would you pick such a specific number out of curiosity? Why would you want to like me to shave my beard? Like, I look shit without it.
How do you know? When's the last time you had no facial hair? Because I've not seen it. The only pictures I've seen of you without facial hair, you're a literal child. Like, it's your school photos.
So I shaved my goatee off back in 2017.
Okay.
And I think I've had a beard since then.
So you literally shaved it off and then grew the beard straight on?
That sounds correct. I'm going to retreat on the Morpeko, Mew into the Morpeko. And annoyingly, it's over to you. The deck didn't do anything.
My turn. Thank you. Draw.
Because it's funny and as an influencer, you always have to do things for the funny. I could just be good at the game though. Could. I wouldn't change my career because they wanted me to shave. Nah, I'm good. They actually threatened that in my first big job. I would say that, which is a weird way to phrase it. But like,
first big job.
I've been there for 7 years, and because of the air quality, they started having like tests, and they were like, yeah, basically, like you might have to wear these specifically fitted masks, But like that would involve you shaving your beard off, and I said, I will leave. I will leave this friggin' job before I shave my beard off. And they didn't take me seriously. Now luckily we didn't have to take the masks, do the masks, so that was okay. But there was a moment there where my notice was gonna read, refuses to shave beard off, you know what I mean? But that's not funny. Damn.
Yikes.
TGC Disciple. My wife said she would divorce me if I shaved my beard. Yeah, I think Kaya would actually like marry me to divorce me if I shaved my beard off. Like she'd accept the beard being shaved until we were married and then go, and divorce. And I'd be like, fair enough, you can have half of my nothing. Here's my half of a dark ride.
Yeah,
enjoy.
I'm not foolish enough.
Yeah, I feel like I'd gain in that actually.
Yeah, that would...
I get half the house.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. If I'm going to get rid of you, I'm not going to give you half the house.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a smart play, would it?
No.
Hello, Strategic TCG. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. It's funny to commit crimes and then post them on YouTube, so many other people do. Many people think that. Yeah, right? The amount of people that are like openly committing crimes and recording the evidence is insane. And we watch, I think I've talked about it before, but we do a thing we call, it's not really this anymore, but we used to call it meme night on a Saturday, where me and 3 other people would jump into a Discord call. Sometimes murder, but very rarely, because he doesn't like us. Like we jump into a Discord call and watch a load of videos, and one of the things we watch is a channel with dashcam videos. And the amount of times these people send their videos in going, look at this dumb poop. And I'm like, my guy, you're the one telling on yourself here. Like, you're the one who's somehow in the wrong. What are you talking about?
So different one, upsettingly.
My beard's going to be the only thing I got left once the dreads go. You got dreads? Oh, I'm so jealous. I always wanted dreads when I was a kid. Like, I was a huge fan of In Flames. And Anders Sweden used to have, like, those huge dreads on. Oh my god, they're so cool. I was like, oh, that's what I want. And then, hair. People telling them on themselves on the internet? Never. Nah, there wasn't a recent tweet that caused any of that, was there? Oh.
Also, like, it's slightly different to the beard, energy retrieval. Liam,
Energy retrieval is different to the beard, yes.
You once went... Did you change to studs, or you just didn't have your lip piercings
I changed,
in?
yeah, changed my lip rings to studs.
It was awful. I couldn't look at you or kiss you. I hated it. Till dance.
Chat, imagine your significant other telling you they couldn't do those two things.
I really couldn't. It was bad.
I said I have to have dreads before I go bald. I have to. Yeah, that's fair. White guy dreads equals Viking energy. I'm so glad like you're saying that, because a lot of people do these days, but the amount of people that get that's called what's the word? Appropriation. Thank you. It's like, my guy, it's happened in multiple cultures.
Palpadin back in. My dad used to have dreads.
I know. You told me. You've showed me. I think.
For a very long time. It's very strange that he has an adult haircut now.
I'm jealous of your dad's hair. He's got hair. My dad doesn't.
You good hair family. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
apparently.
I've got the good hair genes.
God, our kids are going to be like just rolling
Half
the dice,
bald,
aren't they?
half.
Well, they got the undercut, are they? That's cool.
Well, I feel like that's not normally how balding works.
No. Lee said she would make me shave my beard off for our wedding. Then when the time arrived, she said, no, it'd be too weird. Ah, it's because it rhymes with beard. I get it. She was going to make me shave the beard, but no, she said it would be weird.
I rather frustratingly can't just do anything else.
Dr. Seuss has energy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Why Dr. Seuss?
There's a rhyme?
Did I rhyme or you
No,
rhyme?
I roamed.
You roamed?
I roamed.
Okay.
Drop 10. I'm going to go for a town store and look at the top of my deck because... Yeah, okay, I don't care about the draw, that's fine. I don't think... Do we need that? No, we don't need that. We'll grab Binding Mochi. But yeah, there's many hairstyles I'd have loved to have had. I just had long hair for a very long time, and then, as is the way with balding, the front... I'd say the front went first, but I've always had quite a high hairline. Like, that's always been a thing I've had. But like, there's a very obvious like bald patch on the top there now, and it's very sad. It brings me great sadness. We are going to...
You've always been a hat wearer anyway.
I am a veritable hat wearer.
Maybe you're not actually going bald, but the hat is just wearing away.
Yeah, that theory has been put forward before. I don't know. A weird deal with a beard. A beardy, you say?
Oh, a beardy.
Shrouded table? No, shrouded tabletop. Damn it.
Shrouded table.
Shrouded tabletop. Bill
Do you
Bailey.
want a cut?
Nah. Bill Bailey has shaved his gullet, which makes me sad. He said he's now too bald to pull it off. Aw, poor lad. Man, this is an annoying situation to be in, but we are gonna dark patch. Dark. And pop that bad boy there. We're gonna take advantage of Petrun's controlling chains to swap our Pokemon over and poison our Okidogi. Okidoki Logi. We get to use the cool poison marker.
I do like those counters.
They're pretty good, aren't they?
Where did you get those ones from?
They were from, were they Celebrations? It says Pokemon 22, so that might be Celebrations. If I Ultra Ball them away, that doesn't actually send the hand enough for anything to work out in our favour, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to, hang on 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, not quite 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Now I need the lyrics. We're gonna go off the rails on a crazy chain and knock out the Oakapon for knockout. 260, knockout, and she got poison damage there. Ooh, hello there, General Kenobi.
I'll draw for turn probably. Great.
I can't tell you how much I want to have a setup where we can just have a camera here.
To see the cat belly that's currently being flashed out.
It's incredible. It's actual scenes. Hey, is that Raging Bolt?
It is.
Whoa. Top 10 times, that was kind of crazy.
I can't tell you how much I hate this game. Sometimes this deck just goes, and then other times I'm like,
That quote could be used for any big basic deck.
I know. It doesn't help me though.
I was told I'd be bald by 30, so I dreaded my hair at 27, and here I am today at 37, still got them, and all my hair. Nice, dude.
Well done.
You saved it in the dreads, let's be honest.
So I'm gonna Sarda onto, I don't know, that
Sardu.
one. With this one green energy, which
Nice.
is super helpful.
I want the classic Pokemon box, the large black one, for the metal tokens and sick black play area. Oh yes, I know what you're on about.
Yeah. The boxes are really nice.
It's
though.
nice, but like I would not spend the money on it. The counters I quite like on though. The damage counters, they look pretty cool.
Okay.
Like the weird like stacking like almost like traffic triangles or traffic cones. They're cool.
Nest ball.
We've got another UPC coming out as well in November. I've never bought any of the UPCs,
What's
but
a UPC?
the Ultra Premium collections, the thing you got your playmat from. The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a new one of those coming out, but we don't know what it's tied to yet. Could be Paradise Dragona, which I'm looking forward to. The Dragon set. Because we've got a Dragon set, we've got a Team Rocket set coming out over the next few months. It's going to be interesting to see how they do them as well, because of how EUIC's moved around, whether rotation changes, and if rotation changes, if sets change. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to next year or so of Pokemon. Beans! Look at each other.
Earthen Vessel in a way in Ultra Ball.
Understandable, have an Earthen Vessel day.
Oh, thanks.
I think Amy said Dice Cup are breaking down some of the classic boxes and selling the accessories, so you might be able to get some. Yo!
Ooh.
Good to know. Right, stacking damage counters is tight. I think it's just cool just seeing like, the damage mount up like that. That seems like a really cool idea. I think he's turned around to show his belly in a different direction.
He's such a handsome baby.
He is. Little lion.
I hope he's not actually, like, really poorly.
We don't need to talk about that on stream.
Teal dance.
You can teal dance if you want to. You can energize your pawn. Oh.
Manual attach. Right, can I kill you?
You actually only need to do 280 because the poison will knock me out on the turn back. So 4 energy. I just wanted to put that there so you actually saw it.
Yeah. So 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Now the hardest choice ever. Another knockout on the Ogerpon. Not the Ogerpon, the Okidoki. We will move up Morpeko. Draw off turn. Pheasantipity, and we will take advantage. 1, 2.
Did you read that?
3.
Apparently a few shops are doing.
Oh, that's quite funny. Apparently a few shops are doing that since absolutely nobody except scalpers actually bought them, and they want to make at least some of their costs back. That makes sense, dude. I think that's exactly what happened to 151s.
To be honest with you, I'm not surprised because they're I presume we're still talking about the classic box.
Yeah,
the big black one.
Yeah.
Because it's really expensive, and I get it, it's a collector's thing, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a lot of stuff that I just feel like people wouldn't use unless you were the kind of collector that could afford financially and space-wise to have something so gigantic and expensive.
Yeah, like I saw it and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, I don't really care about it at all.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like Pokemon's really good at getting you excited about things.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because like if you want just the products, there's like people will just sell them because people are only after certain elements of it. And then if you want the cards, they're actually coming out of a separate box set that have like all the Pokemon involved as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely easy to get excited about that kind of thing. Is there anything else I want to do here? Don't think so. Just so everyone's aware, I dark patched one energy, manually attached another, and there was another one on from Janine. So we will go for our crazy chain for 260 for knockout. And a cheeky 1 damage counter.
God, I really do whinge.
So do I, dude, don't worry. We're both guilty. Any of those USA based? No, the two we're talking about UK. But I'm sure there'll be US based ones that do it. Like I imagine US gets way more product than we do.
Letter of encouragement.
Like I'm super jealous of anyone who gets like access to Costco in America because oh my god, the stuff they put out for sale was ridiculous. I saw so what they do, and some of you guys will already know this, they do like I think it's an elite trainer box with like 2 Pokeballs either side or like other collections like that. And there was 151 ETBs with 2 of these Pokeballs for like $40. The Pokeballs themselves are at least, well in the UK they're £12.49, maybe 13 quid. So for argument's sake, let's say $15. And then the ETBs are usually around $40, $50 themselves. So it's ridiculous how much money you save.
Teal dance.
When it was released in Japan, it was equivalent of £150 and people were like, I might stretch to that. Then the English RRP was 400 quid. Yeah, it was stupid expensive, wasn't it? Like, really ridiculous. Like, absolutely no need for the expense of it at all. Watch how she did maths.
I need 3.
I don't know what this deck that I'm playing needs to like actually compete with other decks, but my god, it's fun to play.
I think every single time I've sarded, I've only sarded for 1.
Yeesh.
Which is upsetting.
I do wonder if there's like more of a deck here with Monkey Dory because it's functionally a single prize attacker. I do wonder. And Petron actually is really decent as well. It does 60 for each prize card taken. So that's 300 at 5, plus the modifier of the poison damage, 340. It does seem really good.
Manual.
It just, yeah, I don't know what it is about this deck. I think a lot of the people that I've like spoken to about it have said it does feel like a poor man's rage, a Roaring Moon in a lot of ways. I can kind of understand what they're getting at. But it's so fun to play. They sold out in about 1 minute on the official website, and then people were listing them on eBay for up to $2,000. Yeah, the turnaround on the like stuff like that and promos and things are just mad. Honestly mad.
I'm gonna last vacuum away the bravery charm.
Doggy is nice. Okie dokie. Okie dokie does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's pretty good. Thank you.
It's okay. And then
You still need 4
I still
energy.
need 4. I don't know why I can't math.
You just stop me from recovering it if I have any recovery, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, I actually haven't done the maths on it at all, but do I have Knockout of Petra if I power that up? 60 for each prize card your opponent has taken. Yes, 240, isn't it? So, Morpeko, draw for turn, annual attach, Dark Patch, retreat on the Morpeko, and Irritating Burst for 240.
Gutting.
I honestly think Raging Bolt is an amazing deck. I don't think it's any good against any other big basic. Like, I think every other big basic just slaps it. It's so weird.
It just if it does, to be fair, against pretty much anything, if it doesn't knock out turn 1.
It's what big basics are about.
Yeah. Which a lot of the time it can, so it's fine, but if it can't, you're like, oh well,
Yeah.
shall I scoop? It's making me really like overly scoop happy. I'm like, turn 2, well, I've not looked anything out yet.
The most I saw one actually sell for anyway was 1,200. The price went down very quickly. I can imagine, man. Like, I just don't feel the need to pay for those things because, like, Pokemon do a pretty good job of reprinting them as well. Like, you think about how mad people were going for the Charizard UPC early on. We've got some sat in our local shop that have been there for like months at this stage. Like, they're just not moving because nobody actually wants them. I wonder if Bolt is going to go Ancient Capsule instead of Charm for anti-poison.
Yeah.
What would be poisoning it? Out of curiosity.
Is nothing in yours poisoning? No, they just
poisons
poison
me.
themselves.
Yeah. You know, I wish they'd synced up the release dates of the Japan and the everywhere else sets better. It's just not fun seeing other people get things, play with them, and then by the time they're done with them, they've been worn out and overused. So it's actually really annoying from a competitive standpoint as well. Let's just get the game set up first. Because as all the GG were talking about this, like, back in the day, especially when like deck lists weren't a big thing on the internet and things like that, you would actually have to like solve deck lists and things in Europe and etc. in Americas. You know, you'd actually have to think about deck lists, whereas now Japan effectively beta tests every set for us over the course of like whatever months, whatever weeks, and then by the time we get it, the format is it's not solved, but like it's 75% of the way there that like not a lot of evolution gets to happen. So if they put us on the same kind of schedule, it would be a lot more interesting for what's going on in our game. Ready when you are. Good luck. Draw turn. Okay. Around Darkrai. Ultra Ball away. Ultra Ball and Dark Energy. While we're doing... No, we're not. We're not going to do that. I thought we were going to do that here. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
We'll grab our shells. A Merry Little Christmas. I think that makes sense. Cool. We'll grab Walkabilly. Not running Sneasler Bonnet in your doggy. No, this one is like specifically Loyal 3. But the Okie Dokie Poison list, I've not actually looked at all yet. Which, now, I understand why you've asked about the Ancient Capsule thing now. But no, I just think running it as a pure Loyal 3 list might be better. But like I said, I think maybe going pure Monkey Dory with Vezidipity and Petron might be the way. Like, I think you can go several ways with the list. It's just more a case of like, I'm trying it out in this format first. I just think it's a bit more of a fun way to play it. No.
Okay.
Ultra Ball. I know you just shuffled, I'm sorry. I hadn't made the decision yet.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
Thanks, dude.
Today.
You're a good friend.
Thanks. Many people think so.
Grab more Paco. But no, I get the logic. That requires some sort of coordination between TPC and TPCI. Yeah, like I said, it's weird because like they're also, if they go to like releasing as Japan does, they would have to go to the monthly release schedule like Japan does, and then they'd probably have to change the booster boxes as well. Like you couldn't still do the 36 booster boxes like they have now. So there's quite a few ways like things would have to change. Score with C's 3.
Do you mean 6?
Yeah, 6. You know, 3. Man, that did not give me what I needed. Throw down a... You saw nothing.
Okay.
Well, Ultra Ball away, Bravery Charm and Monkey Dory.
Yeah.
We can dance if you want to, we can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if you don't dance, then there are no friends of mine. Grab an Okie Dokie. I thought we were getting close to Paradox Rift, but the 5-month format kind of killed that. Maybe it won't happen again because EUIC is in February. Yeah, it was really weird because like we had Obsidian Flames, I think a week before it came out in Japan as Ruler of the Black Flame. And I think 151 was weird because we had, I think they had 151 a month before we do, or maybe 2 months before we did, Yoga. So that was a bit annoying. And then we had Paradox Rift, which was really close. It was within a couple of weeks, wasn't it? And then, yeah, we had that 5-month format. And since then, like, they've had a load more stuff than we have. I was looking through Sword and Shield error cards because the BX3 format is thinking about doing a mini kind of expanded where the usable cards in Live's expanded format are legal. I stopped for a while on Fluffy. I miss Miraidon so much. Miraidon's still playable, dude. Like, Miraidon actually gets better next set. Like, people have been playing it with Nightly Academy and stuff like that. I think it's like a genuinely good deck at the moment. Or will be, I should say.
So didn't want to see that card right now.
But yeah, I do wonder if, like, with how live it is with Expanded, whether that will be the future of Expanded. Where you don't go all the way back to black and white, you do stop at, like, Sun and Moon, is it, at the moment? Which, if they plan on supporting Expanded, and then, like, reprinting cards and stuff for Expanded, then potentially that makes more sense. But I don't know, I'm, you know what I'm like, I'm not really an Expanded-based person, so... Miraidon's making a comeback, but I still miss Fluffy, even if only because it's adorable. Yeah, no, I get it. Fluffy, like, made that deck so good.
Prime Catcher. Earthen Vessel.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Paradox Rift format was pretty fun. When I was allowed to play Future Box. Man, Future Box really dropped off. It was really weird because, like, for a long time people were like, yeah, Future Box is the best version of Paradox, blah, blah, blah. And now Ancient Box seems significantly better. Although there are cards coming out that, like, potentially make Future Single Prize Box a bit more interesting. I don't know. Hey, was that Squawkabob?
I'm trying to decide which way around to do this, whether to conceal cards first, because I know I've got the energy in hand, or whether to score conceals first, because then if whatever comes off that is useful, I'm not going to want to score conceals away.
Is there anything you would want to get rid of via score conceals that could be found?
No.
Then I would score conceals the smaller hand.
Yeah, true. Score conceals.
And that's, yep, that's peak Miraidon, not whatever the frick people are doing with the turbo. Hope to get good electric generators and go from there. I mean, actual all-rounder they can get things done. But that's what I mean, it does get better. Like, the version that will be coming out is kind of good, actually. Like, the Nightly Academy letting you manipulate your top deck is pretty good.
Concealed cards.
Yep.
One,
Which I can conceal cards. Maybe I don't have any energy in this card. I have one. Wow.
Poké Gear.
That's all you can hope for with electric generators. They are not as awesome as they first appeared. Yeah, I think they've actually balanced them pretty well. Like, if I was to take every electric generator I've ever used, I'd imagine I'm probably on a 50% hit rate. Like, I definitely remember games where I hit, like, everything, like, hit 2, 1 each time, and then I definitely remember games where I've hit 0 off every generator. Which is hard to do, because if you hit 0 off every generator, it'd be amazing if you could use all 4, sorry. You've probably already been knocked out before you see them. Beans, realizing that he can't be seen, has now moved to the sofa. I mean, it did make me appreciate things like Lugia and Ho-Oh since they're going out next format, but still it hurts. No, I don't think anyone appreciated Ho-Oh though.
I'm so annoyed right now. Attach for turn.
I do.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Let's see the Sada.
Yeah, you
Ah, shit.
Showed chat.
Swear to God. Lugia's just better than Ho-Oh, not specifically in TCG, but just in general. It's true. I don't know if you guys had this. Like, do you ever look at covers of games and think they look like something they don't?
Cards in hand?
3. So Ho-Oh for a long time didn't actually look like a bird with a beak. The yellow bit, to me, looked like a claw going forward, like someone like grabbing something with like a claw like this. Crochet. And then its face just didn't have a beak. It was really bizarre. Like, I don't know why my brain did that to me. It made me feel very stupid. This could be a really weird turn, potentially.
Ho-Oh looks like a small child's drawing of a red jellyfish.
Pokestop. Oof, yikes. I mean, I can do stuff, but I don't want to.
You could just not.
Actually, I can't even do stuff.
Well, that's nice.
I literally do nothing.
Besides, at least Ho-Oh got into Unite, so that counts for something. Not much though, Unite sucks, but still, the score is now 2-5. Oh, Milky, Unite doesn't suck. Just everyone hates it for some reason.
Okay, Janine's secret technique. Targeting Okidogi and Mopeko.
Ho-Oh is also much harder to say, as we just saw, right? Piano fish speaking facts. Or maybe I just meant to say ho 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 in July.
Probably go back in actually. Attach and attach. Yeah, we will poison muscle, search your deck for 2 basic dark energy attachment for this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you attach any energy in this way, your Pokemon is now poisoned.
Okay. Hi, Bearish.
What's up, Bearish? It's the EXs. The EXs suck. This Raging Bolt and Okidogi. It is. Well, it's more Loyal 3. It's not specifically Okidogi, but Okidogi's definitely the main attacker right now.
My turn?
Yep. I've already done the poison.
Your turn.
Beans, you're so cute on the sofa.
Last ball.
She's nest balling.
There she is. I almost wasn't for a second there.
Take him off the sofa. He's not on the sofa. He's decided to like plonk himself on the rug down there. Beans, you plonking?
Ya plonker.
My boy is plonking. The noise has happened, but I don't see an alert. Oh, there it is, cat cam. I put it over there for some reason. Beans, can you come here so I can do cat cam?
He said no.
He really do say that. I actually don't have like a.
Just don't show that side of the room.
I mean, you could have tied it up.
I would forgot.
Can you see him? Yeah, just about. There's Beans. Lolling about on the floor.
Lollygagging. Soda.
Sorry,
Onto the 2 bolts.
Sorry, shout back to me. Yeah, we definitely need like another camera that like runs underneath. You get Beans all the time on CatCam. He just hangs out on the rug. Bum, 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 bum. Go on, Beans, get it.
I haven't manual attached already, so I'll do that now. Manual.
Manuel,
Manuel.
why are we still on the CatCam? Why can't... I'm not a cat.
Meow.
I'm not a cat. Please stop bullying me. I'll tell. We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're not friends of mine.
1, 2. Why can I only draw nest balls?
I mean, some people just want nest balls. I'd love a nest ball right now. No. You're a cool cat. How is that bullying? I'm not a cool cat. How dare you?
Why did you take that offensively?
Because I'm not cool.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, Yeah. Any Ramstein fans in chat? Rip Okie Dokie. I barely knew you. Annoyingly, I'm going to put you up front. Rough turn. Of course, we do get the magical take advantage.
I mean, he's something cat related.
This is not good. Invest away Dark Energy. Perish, no. Chat save me, I'm being bullied. Right, would use to take advantage. Comes there. So we drew 2. Who's drew? Don't worry about it. Will you do enough damage? 240. So that does. He's 8 energy. I won't do it. Throw Dark Ride down anyway, and then we will poke stop.
Oh, Piano Fish has clearly gone for a wander.
No!
Cheap viewers
Cheap
again.
views, cheap views! Let's go! Cheap views! Your mom's a cheap view. Boop. Tell you what am I paying the mods for? You know what I mean?
Still won't make me a mod.
You don't deserve it.
Why?
Because of the offensive things you said again about those people.
What people?
Exactly what people? My God. You're terrible today.
The ants?
Am I gonna have to do... Yeah, you're a real ant hater today.
Do you pay the mod? No, he does not.
You do!
I mean, he gives Piano Fish a lift sometimes.
It's true. Okay, this is... We're gonna have to do this way. So I am going to Star Abyss to put 2 items from the discard pile back into my hand. 2 Ultra Balls seems pretty good. Do I need to keep you so I can actually use you? So that's been done. See, it's one of those things where I'm to like sequence correctly now, because if I don't, then we just lose. So I'm going to Ultra Ball away a Dark Energy and a Super Rod. Super Rod.
Piano Fish says I'm on my phone and the Twitch app is updated and now I can't find the mod settings option.
I'm actually going to go for a gamble play. It's not a good one. But I need to see more cards. Cutter. Steal cards. Does that do anything for me? Kind of. Ultra Ball away, Pokegear and Palpad. Ah, but I can't. That doesn't work. Doesn't really do what I need it to do. That doesn't work out either. Yeah, I think we're actually screwed here because we haven't got the combination we need. When did app become synonymous with semi-functional version of website? I don't know. Double Dark Patch. And then research. We'll have a hand refresh. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, wow, really? 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 Dark Patch.
No, you're not going to energize a wheel.
Nope. Favorite treat. Dot patches on bench anyway. I'd need a manual touch that to work. Oh, what a pain in the ass. And it'll just be a crazy chain for 130.
So, oh.
It's not poisoned. Oh, mod view doesn't work on the app now. Brilliant. Rip. My biggest gripe, and I've actually like turned around on this, was like early in like the 2020s. People were referring to Twitter as this app is free. I'm like, it's a website. What are you talking about? And now I pretty much exclusively use it as an app, so I'm over it. But it does annoy me that everyone talks about things just being an app now and not a website. Although I will say, I annoyed myself listening back, and I didn't actually re-record, and I should have. I referred to on the video I made today. I referred to a word processing program as an app, a word processing app, and I felt kind of gross saying it. But then I realized the Zoomers will need that information, so calling it a program won't make sense to them. See, Brute Bonnet. I mean, yeah, Brute Bonnet would make sense here. The problem is, based on current board state, where would I put it? Because I had to play Squawk, I had to have Pheasantipity for the draw, I needed Greninja for the draw, Darkrai was important for the Dark Patches. So, or the Ultra Ball, sorry. So I kind of needed everything I've got on board. Right there. 6 space. I'm pointing, see?
Done.
Huh? Oh, man. But yeah, you are right. Like, Brute Bonnet would have been really good here. But like, by the same token, I have what I need to find something to poison. I just don't have the bench space. Okay, I've been trying to disrupt myself from thinking about it, but I need to know if I should be excited for this deck anymore, because so many people are telling me otherwise, and the other people usually right. So I ask you guys, how do you think that Terrapagos will do? Or Terrapagos? How do you want to pronounce it? I actually think it'll be a decent deck. I think as long as you can solve its low-ish HP with Bravery Charms and the like, it won't be too bad. The fact that there's a lot of colorless support in the format right now is really good. Like, if you're not knocking out Terrapagos, then Sharon's Care DTE is going to be like your best friend. It's a Terra Pokemon, so running it with the new stadium makes sense.
Palpad?
It's whether
It's
the
too sad,
support. Okay, yeah, no worries. It's whether the support is there. Like, I think going for the double, is it Bouffalont? I think double Bouffalont will make a lot of sense to help stop some damage on Terrapagos.
Bouffalont is fun
But like,
to say.
if you're not just boosting its damage, I think Dragapult still kind of runs it over. Dusclops and Dust Noir run it over. Like, I think it's playable. Like, it's a new big basic. It might just not hit its like absolute peak yet, and that's okay. Like, I think a lot of decks that come out now, especially since Scarlet and Violet, aren't fantastic until 1 or 2 sets later when they get more support, which is exactly how I think things should be. Like, when I first started, a lot of decks were like potential immediately. Mew, for example, Mew VMAX, immediately amazing. Palkia V-Star, immediately amazing. Giratina, people didn't respect it, but it was immediately amazing. Now, things actually have to go through like a growth phase, where they actually have to like go through sets to actually get good, which I think is exactly how it should be.
Element Thunder for knockout.
Yep. You got free of treat. Draw turn. My question is, can I get to what I need to get to? I feel like I've used all of these now. Yes, I have. So I need draw. Draw. Okay. I'm going to start off with S-Ball. Yeah, I've run through so many resources that this is going to be a really hard thing to pull off. In fact, can I pull it off? No. I've only got 1 G left in the deck.
Ah, okay.
Okay? GG.
Well done.
Me, well done. What was that to you?
Well done, me. No, well done to you too.
No, I had
it's
to.
a draw.
I had to burn Palpads and Super Rods. So there.
Oh, 8:36 sounds like a perfect time for. Oh, I can do it, but it's kind of Milky's job.
We're not Pokedoku in this time.
Why?
We've got time for one more game.
Between me and you?
Yeah. We'll just do one. We won't do best of two.
You could like do a chat challenge in that time.
I'm not loading up TCG Live for one chat challenge.
Or you could
No, we're having one more game.
do the poker
You're
app.
staying off Amazon.
You could learn the poker
Okay,
app.
you're staying off Amazon.
I don't just want to go on Amazon.
So what deck do you want to play?
This one.
You play that again? Fine. Let's go with Charizard. That seems it didn't have a good time. I mean, you can just penny loop it anyway. Yes, you could. Like penny or Sharon works. So yeah, you can. I mean, you can run both if you really care about that kind of thing. Sharon's Care is just like fresh in mind because it's a colorless. Plus, that would also let you pull up Noctowl as well, so you get extra use out of Noctowl, which I think is very good. You think of it as the Intellion engine when Scoop Up Net was in the format. Like one of the big things with the Intellion engine, same with Noctowl with that setup, is the power was in the Scoop Up Net. Like you would go drizzle, find something, drizzle, find something, drizzle, find something, Scoop Up Net, evolve, next double, drizzle. Like you could just do stuff like that. I think running Sharon's Care makes a lot more sense while you can, because you can then get extra use out of a single Noctowl. Like you can go, I don't know, 3 Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, find 2 item cards, Sharon's Care it, put another one down, find 2 item cards, scoop up Cyclone, 2 more down. You know what I mean? Like you could find 6 cards in a single turn if you set it up properly, which I think is very big. I know so many done it seems like it doesn't hit for weakness or it's too hard to set up, and they just leave it there. Mate, so is Dragapult. Like, Dragapult doesn't hit anything for weakness, and it's a pain in the ass to set up. But it's fun as hell. Like, once Stellar Crown, or Stellar Miracle, I guess, is released in Japan, and once Shrouded Fable is out in the UK, we'll start doing some table testing with Stellar Crown, and we'll see what we can get set up. Like, we'll talk through some lists potentially. Like, I can't wait for that set. I think that set's going to make Dragapult tier 1. In the same way this set's going to make Charizard tier 1. Regidrago continues existing. All my boys. All my fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. We didn't even like go for who's going first, second. I'm reading the cards now.
I always want to go second.
Heads or tails?
Heads. I always have heads.
Okay, heads is you go second, tails is I go second, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll go second. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That's a real awkward way to set that up, but it made it fair for the dice roll still, even though I'd seen what I'd got. Comments are gonna be like, did nobody catch that guy cheated? Go for it, buddy boy.
Hey, buddy boy.
Pokemon, is that Overwatch? No, it's not Overwatch, no. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. I was actually wearing my Overwatch League t-shirt at work today, and a mate of mine at work, we were talking about Overwatch. And it's really weird how that whole thing just like incredibly fell off. Like, it makes me sad in a way, because like I really enjoyed playing Overwatch when we used to play it, but I think once it went esport heavy, it got a lot less fun to play, which is sad really, but it was good. It doesn't have weakness, with such a dumb excuse, like 3 of the top 6 tier decks we have right now, Dragon type. What do you mean hit for weakness is important enough to make a break a deck? Like, the only thing I could see being a potential issue for Terrapagos is Greninja, because obviously that hits for weakness, but like, it hits for 240 off the double the bench damage attack, which gets weakened because they use double turbo, so I think that only actually hits for 200. The Ninja Blade, what do you want to call it, okay, that hits for 170, which is 340, which I don't think is deflectable. But then, does Boufflant save it? Because I think that's before weakness. Let me have a look. Pokemon proxies.
There's a vessel.
No, just 60 less damage. If you have another Boufflant in play, all basic colourless Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks done by your opponent's Pokemon. So it'd be 280 it does. So even with a Bravery Charm, it wouldn't survive. Yeah, even with Bravery Charm, wouldn't survive. So yeah, Shinobi Blade would be a problem. But like, how many people are playing Greninja right now, and how many people are going to play Greninja to counter Terrapagos, knowing that God of War exists in the format? You still play it? How is it these days? 230 plus 60 plus 50. Why are we getting 60? Where's 60 and 50 coming from? Manuel.
Pass.
So. Huge. Nest ball. Same math but reverse. Right, okay. People working things backwards is not on my bingo card today.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I see.
I see.
I see.
I see you.
I'll grab a Charmander. Gonna go back in. Ultra Ball away, Dust Noir, and Pidgey, having not deck checked and could have been making a mistake. I did deck check, but I didn't deck check for that specific card, which is Big Pog Energy. Grab Pidgey. Not bad, currently a Transformers crossover. What? 60 is a damage reduction from Boufflant. Yes, it is. So it would do 340 damage, it would be reduced to 280, Bravery Charm wouldn't save it. Yeah. So we're doing the same maths, just in a different way. It's fine. So Hero's Cape would keep it alive.
Is Hero's Cape the ace spec?
Yeah. I don't think that's what you want to run with that, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Rotom, and then I'm going to Iono. Or was that Terra Support that lets you take 2 prizes on 2? Briar. I know all the cards I care about.
When is it?
When is it? Oh, when? That is September 13th. I'm gonna Pokestop.
Okie dokie.
It's pronounced Okie dokie.
Oh. Let me see. Yeah.
It's a handful of not a lot. I guess we'll instant charge for 3. Okay.
Draw for turn.
Of course, there it is. Did you just say rare?
What's that?
Oh, okay. Just normal noises then.
Yeah, you know, just care things.
Yeah, Stellar Crown. So September 13th is when it comes out.
Pokestop.
I don't. Is it legal for Dortmund? Oh, it's legal for Dortmund. Chat, cool. Chat, catch me winning Dortmund regionals with Dragapult EX. Still, 340 effective HP on a basic that can be looped is pretty friggin' mustard, right? I mean, it's weakness, so there's not a lot you can do about that. I think there is stuff in format, not the Dunsparce, but there's stuff that lets you avoid weakness. But genuinely, it depends on how much Greninja you're expecting to see. Second half of Paul, hell yeah, dude.
This is terrible.
I'd pay such good money to see me win that. Honestly, what are we doing here? Beans, why did you attack Morty? There was no need. That was so mean.
Bug catching.
Hey, Yoshi's bug catching. Alright, there's protective goggles too. Yeah, I mean, if you think that would benefit you against Greninja, then I think that's absolutely worth looking at as an inclusion. Like I said, I don't think you'll see a pickup of Greninja, but I am starting to wonder if we are going to get like a very interesting, like, and I hate to use it because of the show, rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, where you have at least 5 decks that kind of go against each other. So you've got like Greninja into Terrapagos. Terrapagos is good into something, but Gardevoir's good into thingy. Then you got Charizard who's good into this. Then Dragapult is good into this. Like, I genuinely think the meta is like a lot more wide open than a lot of people want to give it credit for. At the moment, it's not brilliant, but I wouldn't say it's narrow either. Like, I'd say in any given tournament, you've got at least 6 or 7 cards that like would do well, basically. Buddy Puffin. Terrapagos is good into Raging Bolt and Ancient Box. There you go. Sounds like we're solving the problem. So that must be prized. Okay. I'm going to Duskull and Charmander. Also, can we talk about the fact that Duskull has an attack that says put up to 3 Duskull from your discard pile on your bench, but nobody's going to be running more than 1? I think that's an important thing to talk about.
Some people might be running that many, you don't know.
You're right, I don't.
People play all sorts of decks.
I just feel like I'm making myself a problem. How many cards in deck? Hand, sorry? Don't get me there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And every last one of them useless.
See, there's 2 ways I can go here, and I don't like any of them. Pokestop. It's really annoying, actually. Okay, so I'm going to Ultra Ball away, Dusclops, and Charizard. For Pidgeots. Rare candy
You
up
only
to
run
Pidgeot.
1, huh? I thought that you would want to run at least 2.
In Charizard? Most lists are running 1-1. 1-1-1, sorry. The Dragapult list is running 2-1-2, which I don't particularly like, I'm going to be honest. It does feel like it clogs up the deck a little bit. Super Rod for those 3. They go in. I haven't used an ability, not an ability, a Jeff, a guy. Supporter, that's the word I'm looking for. Quick search. It's the MFNDOGG Snoop Dogg. Okay. So there's 2 ways we could potentially do this then. I think we go this way. But yeah, I think there's definitely an argument for running 2. It's maybe so I do a little bit more testing with, actually. Because I do think going 2-1-1 probably makes more sense in Dragapult as well, just to free up a little bit more space. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, honestly. So I'm going to Charmeleon. Then, I don't know. Because I have no idea whether you're being honest about your cards being useless or not, but the fact you have 9 is like annoying, so. Cuts? No? Good. Okay. So that actually worked out okay. Buddy Puffin.
Yours?
We can dance if you want it. I'll grab it. Oh, do we have the option actually? No, so that's prize, that's fine. Okay. Buddy Puffin for another Charmander. Charmander, Char. Got up. We'll manual attach to Charmander, Power Tree on the Rodham, and then we will Blazing Destruction, discard a Stadium in play. Get out of here.
All right.
All right, knob. And yes, chat, there was definitely an argument for actually just like rotoming there, but it's more fun to take away a draw option.
Kill them.
We can dance, we can dance. Everybody's taking the chance.
Pick here.
Jam ice on the poke gear. She chart on my dirt until I'm mad. No, 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 no. She chart on my man until I dirt her.
No. So disappointed.
Hi, Grotful. I'd probably argue that this is a Rotom situation. I mean, you're right, actually. Did you get anything?
No, whiff.
Imagine whiffing and not making the noise.
What can I say? Manuel.
No, my boy. Father, help.
Then. Sorry. Iona.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Mostly because I like playing my prettiest card.
I've got an art red, I'm gonna friggin' use it.
Yeah.
Me with Kieran. Oh, okay, the same cards.
Are they? Wild.
Not exactly, but like exactly what I need, if that makes sense.
I am exactly what you need.
I'm not in the current moment.
How rude.
How rude.
Anyway. Knockout.
Wow, you're just gonna knock my boy out like that?
Yeah.
So rude.
I'm honestly just upset I couldn't get that Charmander up.
It's pretty unbased of you, honestly.
I mean, Charmeleon.
Quick search.
I'm shaking my head at Milky.
Gonna go back in. Red Candy Charizard, and we'll Infernal Rain, Infernal Rain. Grabbing those two.
Mm-hmm.
We're not done yet, so I don't know why I'm shuffling. Touch for turn. Who asked?
He did, obviously.
Arvin? Can I catch a Forest Seal? Can I catch the Oak
No, I knew you weren't gonna do that.
Sorry, I'm
So
okay at the game.
predictable.
It's predictable you'd have burnt the energy off it. We still have one available. Cool.
Hurry up, I'm off the clock in 5 minutes.
I'm off the clock. Imagine. It's probably fine as it is, so we'll leave that as... we already quick searched. Yeah, it's fine. We will pay retreats. Bring up the Charizard. Actually, gamer, we will Forest Seal. Yeah. I hope the mic picked that up. That's so funny. Oh man. Anyway, evolved up to Dusclops. And then we will burn it down as 210 for knockout. Oh, there they all are.
Nest ball.
That's sexy. The faces you pull at me. Just got an ad from McDonald's. Why did you do this to me? I hate the ads that this streamer handpicks for us. Grotful, I'm really sorry that you have ads in front of you. Best way to avoid ads is to hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. That will get rid of ads for you on this channel. Yes, it will cost you some money, but I think you'll find it's well worth the cost of admission to support a friend who you've loved so dearly, who's only made you play Sea of Thieves for 1 year on stream, and has since become one of your, I'd say, besties. That's just what I'd say. I don't make the rules.
What a waste.
Thank you. Wait, what? Wait, mods can get ads? Yes. I see a cat. Where? There's cats in here? Hi, sliding by. Cats again, bud. Hope you're well. Neo? Why is your tail? Neo? 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 Come here. Come say hi to chat.
I might have to scoop.
Like the ice cream. Well, I mean, I don't have knockout right now, so.
I suppose.
Bye, bud. Your turn with my prime sub will come around again soon. I'm sure I lend it out once a month. What if someone attacks during a collection of 10 ads? Tell me you've missed out on what just happened, and I will try and remember to tell you what happened. We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then no friends of mine.
I hate everything.
Okay.
Bellowing thunder for 7.
Question.
What?
Is it not more beneficial to you right now to use Burst Roar?
I don't think it is, no. Maybe.
All I'll say is, do you think one more card will make a difference, or do you think 6 more will be more beneficial? Because you're doing what a lot of people do. I'm guilty of it as well,
Yeah,
forgetting there is that option just to help
Yeah.
out a little bit. There's no point in saving cards for later in the game if you don't get to later in the game.
Here's some vessel. If I'm going to discard, it'd be useful to have some useful cards in discard, wouldn't it?
I'll make sure I'm on my tablet next time, because apparently having basic functions on the mobile version of something is too much to ask. Mods still see chat during ads, if that's what you mean. So spammers will still be smited. I'm glad one of the mods is threatening smites.
Depending on how far back I'm leaning.
Oh, we won't worry about that spam, it's fine. What about if you're leaning to the left on issues?
I'm just really very upset right now.
Okay. Smart. You're right there, champ. Boss the Charmelon.
Burst Roar.
Right, you're not knocking it out, okay. I guess getting more spam is a positive sign in a way. It's true. It does mean the views are doing better. Right, you've put me in a mildly inconvenient space.
Well, that's what I was hoping for.
I'm mildly inconvenienced. Okay. We can do this one of 2 ways. Actually, there's one way we have to do it. Quick search. Do 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 do, yeah. Do 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 do.
I know, Neo, it is feeding time.
Wake up! It's feeding time! Chat, name the wrestler?
Oh, Jim the Feeder.
Nope. That's something else.
Can I have another guess?
I don't think you'll get it.
The chef.
The chef. Do you think the chef feeds people?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ladoy.
fair enough. Turo scenario.
That's rude, honestly.
We'll play that straight back down.
Of course we will we?
Of course we will. Right, how would you prefer to die?
Not at all.
Ah, okay, that's an issue. No, I still have... No, I have to do it in this like kind of convoluted way. Right, so Cursed Bomb to do 5 damage counters to Raging Bolt. And how about you take a prize card?
Ah!
Oh, it's such a dick deck.
Did I ever tell you how much I hate you?
And then we will Burn in Darkness for, is that 240? I think it's 240 for knockout. It's 5. It's 50. Nice try.
I hate this game. Yes, I hate this game. You know what I particularly hate about this game?
Go on.
That looks like it should be ancient. But it isn't.
On the plus side, that's probably the card you should promote because I can't attack it.
True. So you would have to boss it up. But I haven't got a chance of knocking out. Hang on. 2, 3. How many do I need? I need 5.
Feed of the Wrestler. Yeah, Feed of the Wrestler. Apparently. Somehow there's literally nothing on my 6th Amazon list on a Prime Day deal. That seems statistically impossible.
There's lots of stuff on mine, but some of them have got out of stock, which is upsetting.
Like the only thing I was after was a Fire TV, so we don't have to use the crappy app that comes on this.
You're right.
And I got that, and that's all I was after. I did have some octopus mounts for the webcams as well turn up, so we can actually have these in like a better position.
Oh, have they arrived?
No,
What's that Amazon package?
drills.
Love to.
Because I want just the cameras in like a better position, so you can actually see us better, and the cameras aren't in a really good place there. But they supposedly got sent through the mailbox at 3:58 p.m. yesterday, and they're nowhere to be seen. But the Amazon Fire TV stick that arrived literally at 10 o'clock was on the front doorstep, just left there. So Amazon's been, and Amazon's
Someone's stolen that package and not.
apparently someone stepped over the Amazon Fire Stick and went,
Sad.
"Nah, we don't need to put anything there. That's fine."
Alright. I'm so
So
bad at
annoying.
the game.
It's Ryback, by the way. It was Ryback. For those confused.
Ryback?
Ryback. No, Ryback. Ryback. Ryback.
Is that the name, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm,
good to know.
thank you. Is that like when our parcels are handed to residents despite only the dogs being in? Yes, yes. The dog signed for it, clearly. Well, actually, we've thrown over the back gate. We've only had that happen once so far. It's one of Kaya's things. I said, I hope that thing's not breakable because there's an Amazon package in the garden. And she went, oh, like that. She made a noise.
I do that, you know.
She's very upset. Understandably, because, you know, it couldn't have been very breakable.
I'm often upset.
I'm sorry about you being often upset.
It's okay, it doesn't last long.
That's what she said. Huh?
Oh wait, I have to discard one guy, don't I? For Vessel.
I reckon you should discard a Pokemon card, personally. I don't think discarding guys would be very fair.
They might like it.
Why is Milky sending down arrows? Am I missing something?
It's a cross.
Oh, it is a cross. That was weird. It didn't show up on the chat for a minute. Are you doing noughts and crosses? Oh. We can dance. We can dance. Everybody's taking the chance. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes Speed Racer.
Does he?
I don't know what he does in this car. You've used Sada, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing tic-tac-toe. I'm doing a very loud, incorrect buzzer thing. Loud, incorrect buzzer noise. Grotful started it now. Well, he's a bit late. What?
It's always that.
Always you're right. I should just assume it's Nest Ball. Wasn't there a bot that let you do that as well? Do tic-tac-toe in chat? I'm sure that was at one point. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Why are you looking at your deck
I'm
while
not,
you're shuffling?
I don't know why. I was putting it on the bottom.
Cheating at it. Alright, let's start. I'll go first. You already went first. You put an X. Hang on. Let me just do a visual representation here. So it was X to B2. Doesn't it start at 0 or 1? Or does it start at 0 or 1? What? It does what? I'm confused. No, B2 is on the right, not middle. What?
How would... I feel like B2 is always going to be in the middle.
Yeah, B2 is going to be in the middle. What are you on about? ABC, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, easy as ABC.
Superior energy.
Wait, the other way around. ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. What are you talking about? B2's on the right. Clambogus has 4. Indexes start at 0. I don't get... You are all fucking mental, all of you. Fuck do you mean? Anyway, X is there, ignore that. See, Pianofish knows what an effing G... I hate this game. We don't start at 0. Then what do you mean it's on the right? What are you talking about? I hate everything that's going on right now.
Right.
We're not playing.
Show me the boss.
We're not playing anymore. I've had enough. You've all upset me.
I've had enough. Yeah, let's go. Do we have to play the other one?
No. And even if I didn't have it in hand, pitch art exists.
To be fair, actually, if I hadn't have put the Cornerstone Ogerpon up, I had knockout. But I had no way of switching it out without retreating, and then I would be 1 card short.
I had Radiant Charizard.
Ah, that's fine then.
So much your bravery charm. I actually had Lost Vacuum as well.
Okay.
Sorry, it turns out I had an answer to everything.
Good to know.
I just typed a number to contribute to the chaos. Oh, God damn it. When you're writing code... I'm not writing code! I'm writing pen on the paper! What are you on about? When you write frigging code. Do I look like a code? Well, don't answer that, but... Right. We're not leaving until Grotful and Milky finish this game off.
Okay.
So, we're going A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Milky has said X, B2. Grotful, your move. Who's going to be doing coding for tic-tac-toe? They're playing it on stream. That's what I'm saying. My brother in Christ, I'm a spreadsheet guy. We start at 1. D8. Okay, Milky, you're up next. It's your own time you're wasting. I don't like teacher too.
I don't say that.
The teachers do though.
Yeah.
Milky, can I get a Hoya? No, can I get a X to C1? C1. Yep. Grotful, you're next. I'm excited to see if Grotful can actually win from here. Just throwing a zero just randomly elsewhere. Just 3 in a row, isn't it? It is indeed. Let's tic-tac-toe. X to Z. What do you mean? Bearish, you're not playing. D7.
Why is there no O's?
There is.
Okay.
Bearish is playing their own games. X2, Z12. That's bearish there. I don't know who's playing bearish, but you're on a different page. Milky, you're next. I'd recommend A3 myself.
Or.
Nope, only A3.
Or D6.
Why D6?
Because that would block.
No! Then we're ending this game. This isn't going to last the next hour. I will flip this table.
It says A3.
Not my screen, does it?
It does on my screen.
What the hell? It's not showing up on stream at all.
It says tic-tac-toe is a broken game. X to New Mexico. Jester, you couldn't flip a table. Every game is the same. X to A3. And New Mexico? Don't I run 2 super odds?
X, there you go. Yeah, I'm just not. It's just not coming up on stream for some reason. That's so bizarre. X Way 3, yeah, okay, I've got it now. Yep, okay, good job, Milky Way. You win tic-tac-toe. So, as your reward, you can pick any command or any channel point redemption to end the stream. I'd recommend the usual.
Dab, right?
Yeah, dab to end the stream.
Apparently I only run 1 super rod, who knew?
Not you.
I'll go feed the cats then, I guess.
Okay, have a good cat feeling. Alright, I guess we'll go to normal screen then in that case.
Oh, bye!
Okay, it says bye everybody. Voice streams. That's so embarrassing. God, imagine a streamer being muted on the audio. Couldn't be me. We can poke a doku if you want to. We can poke your doke behind. See if your friends don't poke, and if they don't doke, then they're no friends of mine. What happened? Nothing? Or as Moda would say, poo. Can we raid Amy today? Sure we can. Let me just load Amy's page up before I do that so we can clear the ads. There we go. Right, yes, we'll raid straight after. So, Pokedoku today, we're looking at flying, no evolution line, Johto, psychic water, dual type. I reckon I can do this without any help. Let's find out. Psychic flying is Sigilith. We're out here pogging immediately. Psychic no evolution line. You'll catch dumb people saying Jinx. That's not true. It has Smoochum. Psychic no evolution line. It's easy. Psychic no evolution line. Like, anybody could answer this. And anybody could figure out Psychic no evolution line. Mewtwo is... Mew feels safer. Psychic from Johto. Sigilith. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Psychic from... Ooh, Johto. That's actually making me think... Oh, no. Girafarig. Girafarig. Water flying. I'm going to give you Murdo's favorite. I'm going to go for a Wingull. If he was still here, he'd be pogging right now. Absolutely pogging. I'm going to go for a Lapras on the no evolution line. Water from Yoto. We're going to go with everybody's favorite Feraligatr. Dual type flying could be anything. We'll go with a Corviknight. We already had Corviknight. Yeah, we'll have Corviknight again. Why not? It's Christmas. Dual type no evolution line. Ooh. I mean, it's just legendaries, right? Pretty much. Like any legendary, Liam. You could just think of any legendary at all, and you'll be right. Any legendary. You can think any legendary. Or we can go Morpeko. Hell yeah! Dual type from Johto. Give me a Houndoom. No, let's go Houndoom, just in case. Hell yeah, dog. That was easy. We're right here pogging. Alright, cool. So, with that, we are going to send the raid over to Amy. So, I'm going to set that up, and then we will do the usual goodbyes. Jester, I just started watching The Boys. Tell me how you're feeling about it. Because it's... I love it. It's so good. Psychic Flying is also Lugia, it's true. I'm currently betting Butcher will team up with Homelander. Ooh, a bold play. So we'll send the raid. We'll go !links. And ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterPTCG to see the VODs, vlogs, and other videos, including today's new video on how to do proxies. YouTube.com/JesterTCG to see what I'm ranting about this week. Twitter.com/JesterTCG, and to join Discord, it's bit.ly/JestDiscord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, you can of course go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Pianofish, who's available at youtube.com/JamesKMusicUK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladies and Jelly Spoons, I'm back on Friday with more Chat Challenge. We were going to do a tournament, but unfortunately they are not running it, so it'll just be us doing chat challenges with one deck because I need some testing. But until then, thank you for watching. We're sending the raid over to Amy now, so I'll see you on the other side. See ya! And boop!